Hello, welcome to the One I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. Yeah, so um, show number 235 of the One I Have Spare Time podcast. It was deleted by YouTube um, because apparently it had fake medical information, which is 100% complete bullshit. I mean, I don't know if you've listened to my shows, but I talk about protein powder a lot. If you can't tell that it's part of the joke, I don't know what to tell you. But I said protein powder increased my douchebag levels. Um, okay. Uh, there's nothing wrong with that's a joke. It's not real. So just for medical clarity, protein powder does not really increase your douchebag levels. In fact, douchebag levels isn't even a thing. I made that up because it's a joke. So just in case anyone's listening, douchebag levels are not real, and protein powder does not increase your douchebag levels. The protein powder I take, I honestly don't know what it does. I really don't know. Um, I mean, I have a good energy level. I take my vitamins. I do all the stuff that Hulk Hogan did, except it's not racist. Um, but anyway, yeah. So like as you guys know, I you know, lift the mighty 25 pound dumbbell. But I moved up to a 50 pound dumbbell because I just wanted to increase my I guess my douchebag levels. I mean, why not? Like I'm drinking all this protein powder. I should probably lift more or heavier weights. So that's why I did it. I'm not saying that the protein powder gave me the strength to do it. That's what the steroids do. Um, I want you to take this one down. Once again, these are just jokes. Okay. Anyway, yeah, but I have a lot of free time on my hand because, well, I don't work anymore. I was, as you guys know, I was working at a cage-free doggy daycare. The job was great. I was having a great time. I did all the work, meaning I did everything. I worked the front desk, answered the phones, feed the dogs, wash the dogs, walk the dogs, watch the dogs, make sure the dogs don't fight, obviously, clean the place, interact with all the customers, take the money. And then all of a sudden, we got the lockdown going on. And so, guess what happens when the lockdown happens? Well, we went from having like 50 dogs a day to like 7 dogs a day. So, what do you think happens when there's 7 dogs a day? I'm not needed to work there because no one's needed to work. I mean, if you have 7 dogs in a day, the owner can just stay there and watch the place. Got this fucking fantasy pandemic. So that's what happened. So yeah, so I guess technically I still work there, but I guess I'm laid off until things are back to normal and when the place actually has dogs, which who knows when that'll be. Biden's in office, it'll probably never be back to normal. But anyway, since I got laid off from my real job, I got seasonal work, and I was like working at a working at a big business, and I was stocking shelves, and once again that job was seasonal, but um, some people who work seasonal they actually kept, okay, and I was one of the people that they didn't keep, obviously. Unfortunately, my supervisor was a very unattractive lesbian, and it's just funny because people's perceptions of lesbians are skewed because of porn, and so when you think of a lesbian, you think of a very attractive young babysitter who is seduced by the mom who's coming home, and she's mad at the husband, so she wants to kiss you goodbye. Or at least that's my perception of lesbians. But anyway, um, my my supervisor was the complete opposite of a attractive woman. Um, I don't know. She's maybe like 5 feet tall, like, like really skinny and all that stuff. But like, she was trying to be a guy, and it's everything about her was just like repulsive. Her voice was annoying. Her haircut was annoying. Her clothes were annoying. Um, she like smelt annoying. Just everything about her was like either disgusting, nasty, or annoying. But it makes sense because she's a lesbian. I'm a heterosexual male. Mother Nature probably kicked in and was like, stay away from her, stay away from her. I'm assuming that's what happened. It's Jesus Christ. Like, just like having to work next to her sometimes, and it wasn't that much, but the let's say I worked next to her like 20 minutes total, like the whole time there, and I worked there for months. Worst 20 minutes of my life. Worst 20 minutes of my life. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just I don't know. Um, and the thing is, like, if she ever, and I'm pretty sure she's not gonna last there long, because all of my supervisors were not either not qualified or just doing things that they would get fired for. Someone told on them. Here's the thing: like, I don't mess with people's jobs because it's like it's someone's job. Whether you suck at your job or not, you actually got the job. You got the job for some reason. I don't know why, but there's a lot of people where I worked. I would have fired if I was in charge. So I mean, I don't know. So obviously, the person in charge of everything must be a bad worker because usually the underlings represent the head honcho. And so I think because the head of the snake was delusional, ass backwards, all the people hired were the same way. And I know what you're thinking. I was one of the people hired, but it was a mass hiring, so a few good ones slipped through the cracks. But yeah. So like I guess I have to get. Well, I don't have to. I applied for unemployment again because well, because I'm out of work, and whether I get it or not, I'm still looking for another job. But obviously, you have to wait for something that you're qualified for. I work with dogs. Um, there's a place near my house. I'm gonna look into that relatively soon, but I'm gonna give the unemployment like another week. If I don't qualify or I don't hear from them, I'll go try to work at a dog place by my house, and also I'm gonna try to avoid places that have lesbians because there's just something like biologically it just doesn't click and we just don't get along. So either that or I need a vagina transplant, but you know I don't know where I'd install it on my body. Um, and that's just a whole other show. And actually, it would involve medical information, and I don't want to get this video kicked again. So I hope you so I hope you enjoyed the re-upload of show number 235. Have a good one.